Hello guys, and welcome back to the channel. Woo! So I've been thinking, what should I call this? And I've been thinking, no, before I was doing TED Talks, and basically that didn't ring very well. So basically I'm gonna redo all the stuff, so I might get rid of those videos. I know that might be bad, but you know, that's what happens. So it's called Chatting with Tad. This is when I talk to you, and you know, comment in the comments if you want to chat with me. Woo, and I'll be down there to reply to you, and it will be amazing if I figure out how to do that without doing Google Plus. So let's talk. Today I didn't go today because I was tired and sick and gastro and sick. Yeah. So what happened today? What I do know is so what? Still getting used to this. Okay, let's talk job center. Okay. So I told you job center is a place, is a transition to work program where people with disabilities find a job. So there's this staff member, Matty. Oh, poor Matt. So basically, Matt took us for first aid course. We were learning about first aid, and he couldn't believe that someone could crush their toe with something. So basically, what happened last weekend? He dropped something on his toe and crushed his toe and went to hospital. He's okay now. But Maddie, this is my words off to you. Don't do that again. You mean the world to job center, and you're nice and you're fun and you're hairy. You're a hairy Freddy, Teddy, Creddy, Betty, Nettie, hairy mother effer. You're hairy. Alright? And you have a friend, Sam. Sam, if you're listening this, ooh, Sam. That I like to call Sammy, or sometimes Fred. Hello, Fred, and Teddy, and Creddy, and Betty, and Fleddy, and Minnie, and Twitty, and Shetty, and Creddy, and Teddy again, and Mana, and Tada, and Pidoo, and Tadoo, and Kidoo. Let's just stop talking about that. So, anyway, Matt, don't do it again. Yeah. So, we have another guy at Job Center, another staff member, and I'm not going to say his name because he's going to get so upset if he hears this, and I might get in trouble if I do this, but I'm going to call him Mr. Pun. Okay, so Mr. Pun, he makes really bad puns. Mr. Pun, if you're listening to this, oh my god, Mr. Pun, sometimes you make a good pun, but sometimes you don't. And he's been sick lately. Oh my goodness, everyone's been sick. Maybe I got my sickness from you, or maybe I got it from the video. Ooh, flashback. Flashback to the past. Ooh. Anyway, so let's not talk about job center anymore. So basically, yeah. So what did I talk in my last TED Talks? I talked about darkness. I was going to talk about brightness. I was going to talk about feet. I was going to talk about books. I was talking about stuff. Now, I decided not to, but I did talk about that. Another man, my cousin, my YouTube cousin, okay, and his channel is Blacknerd Comedy. Okay, so please don't get angry at me, but his channel is Black Nerd Comedy. So he talks about shows and stuff and nostalgic stuff, and he does angry nerd rants because he's a nerd, and there's nothing wrong with being a nerd, people. Nothing wrong. Nay, nothing wrong with being a nerd. It's completely normal. So, he's a black nerd. Andre is a black nerd that I love to watch and listen to his old nostalgic. He does top 10s occasionally, top 5s, like the top 5 Mario, sorry, top 5 Monopoly games he wants them to make. Oh, so Andre, I'm a black nerd cousin. Okay, I'm a black nerd cousin inside, in the heart. Such amazing, and oh, yeah, you've done so much to me. Oh, it makes me so happy to watch you. Oh, you put a smile on my face. Your nostalgic makes my nostalgic, and some of your nostalgic messes in with my nostalgic. I'm like, ooh, and I scream like a little girl, and I'm like, oh, it's Andre, and he's talking about the Powerpuff Girls, and I like the Powerpuff Girls. There, I said it. Now I like it, and I scream like a little girl. I go, ooh, he likes what I like. Ooh. I just got manly for a second. So, Andre, Black Nerd, keep doing what you're doing, man. Review those movies. Review those Teenage Mutant Turtle show. Review the bad Scooby-Doo movie that's going to be remade, even though it was made 10 years ago. Renew the Powerpuff Girl reboots that's coming out next year. Yeah. Anyway, I need to go because I'm rambling on, and probably you guys have probably stopped listening. Listening, Dan. It's listening. I know that. It's listening. Anyway, guys, I gotta go. I'll try and make more, which I hopefully, because this is much more easier for me, making it easier for me, easier for you. All we have to do is click play, listen. So anyway, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. It does, appreciates me. It helps me out a lot. Comments in the comments. Say, talk about where you work. Or, have you seen the Powerpuff Girls? Do you watch Black Nerd Comedy? What's your favorite Black Nerd comedy video? Please subscribe, share it to your friends, follow me on Twitter, like me on Facebook, say hi to the random person living in your basement. See you later.